a bunch of force fields very quickly in succession, exactly where you want them. The negative side of that, however, is that if you're holding down shift, man, there is a lot of stuff going on here right now. Team games are exciting, right? I'll shelve that commentary about force fields for another time, perhaps when less crap is going on. Diabolic bringing up some roaches to take care of this small force. Meanwhile, Purple's pushing in with siege tanks. My observer is spotting. Meanwhile, I have some Colossi and some Stalkers ready to move in. Blue's going to get cleared up, I believe, very quickly by my small force. I wanted to move into here. Johnny blinked in to absorb most of the damage with his Immortals and Stalkers, which I commend him for. And right now, we're not looking terrible in the game. If you look at it, the Zerg's been on 2 base for a while. Green lost his base, but he still has all of his production facilities, and he has a good deal of gas and minerals. He's punching out typical mech play. Siege Tank, Hellion, Thor. A lot of times I will knock Thors, just because Thors are so... I don't know, you see them masked a lot in multiplayer games, you say to yourself, oh man, Thor, the big giant powerful unit, if I make 25 of them, they'll be the fucking best thing ever. But the thing is, Thors are almost always countered by the lowest of tier 1 units. They're countered by Mass Marine, they're countered by Zerglings. Oh god, are they countered by Zerglings? They're not totally countered by Charge Lots, but Charge Lots are cost effective in taking them out. It's just... Thors are not that great if a player decides that, hey, I'm just going to mass a shit ton of tier 1 and just wipe the Thor with Thors. The only thing Thors are really that great for is mass air. Now, if you combine the Thors with Hellions, well, those Hellions will take out anything that counters the Thors. You combine it with Siege Tanks, the Siege Tanks will take out anything that's just a pure mass trying to take down the mech, which is why mech is so powerful. It complements itself very, very well. Blue just putting a random force out here. Probably going to pull those Hellions back. They don't do that well versus the Marauders. But now you see, these Marauders just get cleared up. Very simple. Blue keeps on pushing his army out. And I found that funny, just like streaming his army across the map. Which makes me just wonder, like, what the fuck is going on in his head. And he has 2,500 minerals. And 280 gas. You know, I hate to berate people for making mistakes like this, but it just... I don't know, it tips me off as something quite strange when you see someone who plays Terran so much and doesn't understand the fact that Terran need production facilities. Burninating the countryside, burninating the peasants. Burnate. Oh, that was a fair trade. I'd say he lost a Hellion, and he killed about 50,000 gajillion per... Oh, now he's just going to roast all these charge lots, because the charge lots will charge, and the Hellions will run back saying, oh yeah, I'm faster than you. Oh, also, P.S. fuck your shit. Side note, suck a dick. See, there's force field placements that didn't suck. At least I cut off some reinforcing armies. Trying to kite those zealots a bit. One funny thing about kiting zealots, if you just stagger step a teeny bit, it really cuts down on their DPS. It's almost comical how little they actually do. Now at this point, I ran the fuck away, because I don't know if you know this, but Mass Void Rays is pretty craft singles. It's pretty Tillamook. It's pretty Roguefort. It's pretty Stella Blue. It's pretty Danish White. It's pretty White Cheddar. It's slightly Gorgonzola and a tad Feta. I'm just saying it's a teeny cheesy. I know many people say, oh, well, this is 19 minutes into the game, he has that many Void Rays. That's completely legitimate. There's nothing wrong there. I agree with you. There is nothing wrong about that. There is something wrong with having one weapon upgrade for your Void Ray. Oh, he got 1 armor. Great. He got 1 armor. 1. That's great, Pete. Great. If you're going to commit to Void Rays, if you're going to commit to 1 unit, make some fucking upgrades. I was being attacked the whole time. I'm getting my upgrades now. I'm shitty. Okay? But at least I have an excuse. I was attacking, defending the entire time. What was this guy doing? He was furtively masturbating. Furtively in this base, doing nothing. Look at the probes. Cute probes. They look delicious. Look at them. You just want to eat them up. Just sitting there, talking to themselves. I wonder what they talk about. Perhaps mining rights? Perhaps deep politics. Nope, they have other work to do. Checking it out, I decided to put a base up here. And those void rays eventually got taken care of. I'm not going to tell you how. I'm going to let you guess. I'll give you the hint. It wasn't Mass Stalker. Okay, it was Mass Stalker, but you guessed for a while and you thought it might have been something different. So good for you. I mean, you went ahead and you said maybe something different's going on here. Blue, I don't think Blue understands the whole idea of rally points. Rally points is I want my shit to go here and group up so that it doesn't get attacked. That's the idea of rally points. Shit go here, shit not get attacked. Believe his idea of rally points is shit go here, shit die, which is not how a rally point works. Red's been taking this base for a while, which is just interesting because he took a gold base, which means his gold is skyrocketing. Yeah, or his minerals are skyrocketing. 1,400, and what's he making? More void rays, because if you're committing to something that's already not working, you might as well already commit to it already harder. More Hellion Harass. And I think this is where we decided to move out. I was at 107. My army wasn't super strong. It was mostly a Colossi mix. But I got really tired of just waiting around. When you're on 5 Colossi, you just kind of stop giving a shit as Protoss. You just kind of move forward and just go ape nugget on them. Siege tanks had to move back, but stimmed Marines, and they're focusing down the Colossi, which is great. Except you only killed one. And Void Rays again. Thinking back on it, the reason I didn't immediately drop down a Stargate is because I said to myself, okay, this guy's got air dominance. There's no reason for me to even try to make a Void Ray, because this guy's just going to shut me down with more Void Rays. It's silly. Oh, by the way, great response, Red. Friend, yeah, that's you right there. I was going to say it was your friend dying, but no, that's you right there. I mean, granted, you had the entire thing mined out, pretty much, but still. Oh yeah, attack into Hydras. That's how you do it. Fucking don't care. Now we just missed something. Missed something funny. I'm going to back it up a bit, and you're going to see how much time we have left. I want you to ignore that. I want you to ignore this right corner, because we're going to see something cool. Just calm down. Alright? Just calm a little bit. Alright? Don't look at the timer. It doesn't matter. Don't look at the timer. It's okay. It's okay. So we're over here. Again, this is the same battle. I just wanted to denote something humorous that happened. Those probes that were having those delicate conversations about aristocracy, funny